Are you supposed to say Chinese or Mandarin? Does it matter? Naming languages can be a little strange sometimes, especially when the name is from a different language. For instance, the English word for German, German, isn't related to the German word for German, Deutsch, in any way. But one of the reasons people prefer Mandarin over Chinese is that there's actually a lot of different languages in China. So technically Chinese could refer to Mandarin, Cantonese, Shanghainese, or any other Chinese language. But a counter-argument to that would be that there's significantly more Mandarin Chinese speakers than those other languages, and it's the national language of China. Also, most people are comfortable with calling Italian Italian when there's a ton of different languages in Italy as well. But similarly, standard Tuscan Italian has the most speakers, and it's the national language of Italy. Personally, I just think it depends on context. Like if somebody says they're learning Chinese, is it really that confusing? Like I'm personally not going to be like, which Chinese? However, if you're talking about different Chinese languages, then it would definitely get confusing to call it Chinese. So in that case, it definitely makes sense to call it Mandarin. One thing to note though is that, especially in the United States, historically, a lot of the people that were considered ethnically Chinese actually didn't speak Chinese as a native language. Mandarin Chinese, that is. A lot of them actually spoke Cantonese. This is similar to how a lot of Italian American immigrants actually didn't speak standard Italian and spoke something like Sicilian or Napolitano. So basically what I'm saying is that I'm comfortable switching between saying Chinese or Mandarin depending on the context, but if you're not, then at least be consistent with how you talk about Italian languages. Like if you really don't think people should say Chinese, then don't say Italian.